Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Lunchcraft. You might notice this is not my base, and I have an explanation for this. Yesterday, I was recording an episode of Lunchcraft, and I was going through my little list here. I have not recorded for 2 weeks, so I got back last weekend, and I haven't had much time to play since, but I have managed to chop some mangrove down for some supplies for the barn that I want to build, and then I wanted to go find a woodland mansion. Surprise, surprise, I had to travel about 17,000 blocks, maybe 18,000. I'm calculating from X0, Z0, so it was quite far away from my base. And it took the entire 40 minutes of recording and then some. I did finally get here. I'm forgetting how to control myself here. And we have a woodland mansion. It just took so long. I'm going to give you guys a quick recap of how I got here. Ooh, and frogs? I've never had a frog before. I had to get a screenshot. Different animals, though. I bet there's going to be polar bears over here. Boats on ice, if you didn't know. It's like a goated way to travel. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I okay? We finally found it. OMG, that took forever. And yeah, so that was quite the adventure. I found many a biome, and I just quickly built this house today. Little home base for this woodland mansion fight that we're going to do today. And what else? I did build another portal so we can quickly get back. Hello, sir. Hey. It's not very nice of you. Sir. I have a real battle to take care of. You're not what this episode's about. I just built up a quick house, and I popped up another portal. That's what I'm going to use to get back. I have not quite connected it to my home portal yet, but I will probably do that off camera because yesterday's episode, 40 minutes of boating and jumping over mountains, and it was just not that eventful. But here we are. Without further ado, let's crack on and fight this thing. Get some stuff in my bar here. If I die... Oh, look at this guy. You think you're safe? Well, you're not. Okay. So I don't know that I've ever actually fought one of these on my own before. And let's see, where did you guys go? Do a quick peek around the corner. All right, let's take them out. Oh, wait, whoa. Guys. Oh, hey, sir. Ugh. These aren't even the mobs that that I'm worried about. Alright, I know there was a creeper back here. Maybe no longer. I keep forgetting I'm holding a shield, and I made it specifically for this with some unbreaking. Okay, like I said, I don't think I've ever completed one of these on my own in a single player world, so this should be fun. I know there's some pretty tough guys in here. Almost sounded like a villager. But I guess these guys are villager adjacent. Lighting up the corners. I don't think these guys can respawn once you kill them. These have to be dark oak. Grab a couple of these for back at home. That'll do. All right. So yeah, I got back from vacation last weekend, and you know, having a kid just makes vacation so much more difficult. Having to pack for an extra person. Hello. So the little guy had his own dedicated suitcase, and I shared one with my wife, and of course, we always pack more than we need. We had access to bring it up. We had access to a washer dryer, so we ended up not even probably wearing half of the clothes we brought. That's just how it goes on vacation, I guess. All right, what are in these things? Little prison cells. Oh no, I think this one just has allays. The skeleton in this puppy. There's not even a switch to open that. There's a switch for this one. This one has allays. That one has allays. We've got those guys at home. Maybe I'll free them just for the sake of being a good guy. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Speaking of creepy, we got ourselves a creepy boy right here. You're gone. Yeah, it was a good vacation. Aside from my wife and child getting sick during it. I really like their dark oak here. We ended up having to go to urgent care at the end of our trip. Trying to talk and not die is hard. Having to go to urgent care for the little guy because we had a flight out and we wanted to make sure he was fine for flying in. He was fine. He was blowing bubbles out of his nose. Lots of boogers. Super fun. First time he's had congestion like that before, and it was just gross. Of course, my family, who we went out to go see, they're so sweet, and a lot of them have had kids before, so it's not like it was unexpected. They knew what they were getting into when offering to hold a sick child, but man, was he kind of gross. Sorry if you're watching this in the future. But yeah, so glad he was fine. Glad we made it home safe. He's turned a corner. We went to his doctor yesterday and she said he's turned a corner, so happy about that. Very happy to be home, and my wife is still sick. They both have some sort of pneumonia. Somehow I escaped without... oh, shoot. No. Okay. These guys are scurry. I think these are the Vindicators. Let's see if I can snipe this dude. Hey, where'd you go? Oh. Hey. I'm just gonna kill the source. I don't think these guys can actually do that much damage to me. And these guys also drop a Totem of Undying, which is sweet. Okay. Ah, thank goodness I'm a beefcake. And these dudes barely hurt me. Doesn't mean they can't hurt me. Don't get cocky. Hey. Whoa, wait. Hey. Chill. Can we chill for a sec? No chill. No chilling? Alright. This is why you bring a bed places. Hey. Oh my gosh, these guys are a nightmare. Oh my goodness, how do I hit these things? And where are you coming from? Oh, they're like allays from hell. Oh, there's still another. Okay, I need to eat again. This is why you get golden carrots, people. You get a little bit of, I don't know what the term is, but you see my health bar goes up when I'm full hunger, which is nice. Okay. I want to finish clearing this layer. Right, get mad. I don't care. I don't care about you. Okay. We're good. Someone is angry. Snipe. I think this is the, Yep. Hopefully he didn't have time to spawn those dudes. What are those called? I should probably figure that out. These totems will be great for when we do eventually get to the end. Oh my gosh! They scare me. Oh my goodness. Hi guys, hi. Hello. Running away. Running away. Alright. Get out of here. Oh my goodness, how many are you? Oh. This place is burning to the ground after I clear it. It was such a struggle getting here, and I'm honestly, the only reason I'm making another portal is you need to go away. Just so I can get home faster and not spend an eternity running back. Although it's almost just as much work to get the nether, make the nether easier to travel. Trying to get it, you know, just so I can run. Come on. Run back in just a straight line, take one right turn and one left turn, take a turn and be back at the home portal. Maybe I'll have a reason to come back out here in the future. I was hoping to find a sulfur cave on the way here. Hey, jerk. Oh, great. No. Did he spawn twice? I guess they spawn 3 at a time, it looks like. You angry? You angry? I'm angry. You know what? I'm realizing I didn't start the timer. It's alright. I've already put 40 minutes into this episode at the very least, so I hope you guys, this episode is just gonna, nope, end when it ends. Okay. You're gonna just eventually come to me. Great. Hello. 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 Just absorb. Oh no. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, we need to get rid of this flying jerk. Wonderful. Let's light this thing up. I don't know why I'm really going through the effort of lighting this all up if I'm going to burn it down, but... What? There was a hidden chest? Cool. Well, I am actually full in the slot department. Yeah, you jerk. Die. I'm gonna drop off some stuff. Because I can't take anymore. And take a quick rest. What do you guys think of this quick little house I built? It doesn't have real windows, so I keep getting surprise attacked. There were pillagers here at one point. Do I need 2 of the same disc? Probably not. I guess I don't need wood. I already had saplings. It's a lot of torches. Alright, whatever. We'll do 2 of the same disc. I have some extra ender chests as well. I don't think I'm going to bring back anything that I can pretty easily get again. I've already got respiration. Just drop some stuff off real quick. I'll take the gunpowder. That's the one more valuable mob drop. To me, at least. I can get a plethora of arrows already. Alright. Back on that grind. I freaking hate you guys. These have to be the most obnoxious mob ever. Come on, come get me. Okay, gotta take care of this skelly. I'm not really blocking anything, so I'm just gonna hold one of these guys. Keep it going. Not trying to rush through this, but also low-key trying to rush through this. Now this is a map room. The one thing that I actually think is advantageous about burning this place down is that we'll pretty easily expose the chests that are in this place. I'm realizing too now that these rooms with water will foil our plans of lighting this place up. So, as we find these water rooms, I should probably get rid of those water sources. I swear I lit up these areas. You guys are very persistent. Maybe it doesn't matter in these buildings if you've lit it up or not. Nice try. Nice try. You know, just a relaxing episode to come home to. Doing some fighting. I'm actually happy about all this gunpowder coming out of this. It's a cute room. Diabolical, dude. Oh. What the heck? How many of you guys are up there? At least these guys aren't very tough. Love when I can just snipe them. Oh, in here you'll see we have a creeper and a zombie in the ring. I wish they actually just fought. Let's see. Something up here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hi guys. Another chest. This is a lot of loot. Not really worried about you guys, but might as well take care of you. Nice. We'll definitely take that. Breach, I think we've already got some leads in here we can just tuck it away with. Why not? A little extra bucket never hurt. Okay. Moving on. Holy, hello guys. Where did you guys come from? Yikes. Well, I think this is the top floor. Hopefully no more of the Vindicators. I think that's what they're called. Yeah. Top floor. Let's burn this puppy down. We did that fairly quickly. Before we burn it down, we're gonna go plug some water. By plug, I mean, I don't know, remove, I guess. Wow, what the heck? Can just like anything spawn in these rooms whenever? It's like pretty well lit in here. As it is. Do these just ignore the spawning rules? Okay, did I already go this way? Yeah, I believe so. So all the water stuff was on the main floor. I left my flint and steel. We might as well start lighting this place up. Oops. Oops. Oh man, who keeps starting these fires? What a horrible thing. Alright, this is the water room. I think there was like a farm room as well. Wonder what the functionality of this was intended to be. Alright, we gotta break you guys out. Be free. Anyone in here? You guys are all chilling. Guys, you gotta run. You gotta get out of here. It's not safe anymore. Definitely gotta burn this room. Ah, it just feels so good to start fires in this game. Also, you'd think that would be kind of a hazard, having lava in here. Inside of this largely wooden structure. Like, would it catch fire eventually anyways? That's what I wonder. Okay, I know... Oh, here's the farm room. Man, the lily pad trick used to be the hack. So you could walk on top of the water while farming. Now you can just upside down slab waterlog stuff. Nice. Now this is a screenshot right here. We gotta get one with our face in it. And obviously, there we go. Get out of here, squid. There we go. Love it. Love it. So, this should expose a lot of the chests that are in here. We don't really care for the wood chests. Ow. This side is not nearly on fire enough. Let's get that going. Oh, it is on fire enough. Ow. Looking good. Now this is just a sight to see. Alright everybody, keep an eye out for chests. Let me know. Let me know if you see any chests. Please. I know you can do that. I know you're capable of letting me know if there's chests. Alright. Lovely. Okay. Now this is going to be beautiful at night. Ow. Oh, there's minecarts. Or what do you call them? Rails. Wow. Attaboy. Get out of there, Lay. You don't want to be in there. Let's take a nap. Hey, whoa. Monsters nearby. Quick, go to sleep. Well, now we're basically invincible. Because we got ourselves a totem. For those of you who don't know, the Totem of Undying. If you die, you don't die. So it keeps you from... It gives you an extra life, basically, and then you get regeneration for a temporary... for a bit of time. And so... It's really, really useful if you're about to do a scary boss fight. Which, coming up... I don't see any chests floating around. Chests should not be flammable. Boss fights coming up. I want to kill a wither so I can get beacons. I didn't think about how I was going to get around after all this fire. I thought this cobblestone might give me a nice path. Not seeing chests. I think there are some hidden ones in some of these rooms. But I feel like it would be pretty obvious. Oh, why do I feel like hiding a chest inside that obsidian would be a... That's a place I gotta check. And I don't have blocks to pillar, so let's not burn while we're doing this. Cool, let's get over there. Like an obsidian ball, really? You think there's nothing in there? Come on, there's got to be something in there. Okay, there's not an easy way to get around in here. I'm gonna need more blocks. I'm so happy I could set you guys free from these oppressors. Maybe the move is to just light this place on fire before you go in. You know? Come on, if there's not a chest in here. Oh, even almost better. I'll take a diamond block. They're protecting their jewels. And a few more pieces of obsidian, because why not? Alright, I'm not seeing any other chests. So I think we did it. I think we did the thing. I had no intentions on coming back here. Otherwise I wouldn't have burnt the place down. There's a lapis block. Oh. Did that fall just put out the fire? Realize I'm also setting fire to the forest next door. I think these are just the prisons. Yep. Very, very nice. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied with that. If you guys know of any loot I missed, I see a chest up there. I want to say that's one I've looted, but there's only one way to be sure. Let's not free this lava. Just need enough blocks to pillar up there. Where was it? Somewhere over here. I know I saw you. Maybe I just gotta start pillaring. Let's get up there. There. I believe I got the two in these like arena rooms. One of them by accident. Yep. I don't need that rotten flesh. Cool. Alright. Now let's kind of get ourselves organized for the journey back. Real quick. I was worried I was going to have to smelt up some glass for this little house. I can't leave this house incomplete. It would just feel wrong. Such a cute little cottage in a very dangerous place. Well, that was fun. Thank you guys for joining for this. We looted pretty good. I'm gonna drop a lot of this stuff. Okay, we got gunpowder. Block O diamond. Throw this obsidian in here, replenish a little bit of what we had made. I don't need these emeralds. I do want some of this stuff to come back with me. There's a buried treasure. Maybe we go find that while we're here as well. I believe we definitely have spruce. Would be nice to... I'm going to grab some of this stuff just as building blocks for the nether. And what other junk I don't need. Eventually I'll try to find a pale oak forest and then I can have my own resin source. You know, some of this stuff can also get bundled. Consolidate a little bit. Beautiful. I don't know, I threw these right out here where I had to walk. I don't want you carpets. Let's go find this treasure. We need to go south, west. I need my boat. Is my boat in this chest? Boat. I went north, east, north. That's east. That's west. Yes. Never eat soggy waffles. You guys ever use that to remember northeast, southwest? I don't use that either. But I've heard it before. Okay. Yeah, I needed some iron to make a flint and steel, so I went and quickly found a sunken ship. Looks like there's a savannah village over there. I wonder if that's a savannah village I have a map for, because there ain't no way I'm running all the way out here to go to a savannah village. Or maybe there is a way, now that I'll have another portal connection. Okay. Okay, chest, where you at? Where you at? of water breathing. Sweet. TNT, sweet. I don't need that. I'll take a copper nautilus shell. I don't think I'll get those from an ocean monument later. Cooked salmon, wonderful. Part of the sea, I forget what those are used for. Conduit, I think? And I don't 100% know what those do. I just know it's a thing in this game. What an adventure, I have to say. I was feeling a little cooped up being at the base for so long, so maybe since this was so long overdue, that's why I was gifted with such a long hike to get here. I won't bore you guys with getting back. Looks like I've caused a little bit of deforestation. Happens. Not a good thing, by the way. It's horrible in real life. In my area, we had a forest fire like 10 miles from where we live. And it was so smoky out here. Just absolutely terrible. And we thought we had broken our AC unit because it was so... Well, I didn't know. I was like, it's not working. Oh no, we're gonna have to buy another one and that's expensive. And it turns out ash can build up quite a lot in those furnace filters or AC filters or whatever. And yeah, so we just changed the filter and now we have a nice cool house, which is great. Nobody wants to be in a hot house in the summer. All right. It's been real. Woodland Mansion. And it's time to go home. So, on that note, I won't be able to file this away because I am about 18,000 blocks away from home. We did not find sulfur caves, so sadly. So sad. We did get some buried treasure. Lots of totems of undying. And let's sign this thing. Episode 13. That's 12. This is 13. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you feel generous today, leave this video a like and a comment, and feel free to subscribe if you want to see some more Lunchcraft episodes in the future. I know the time's not up yet, but it's been quite the adventure, so I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye now.